Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pleasantview. We are here with Nina Caliente. As I mentioned in our last episode, my Sims have reset for this round, so all of their needs are kind of the same, but it is 5 a.m. and Nina is just getting home. I don't remember where we sent her, but she is... What are you doing? She comes home and immediately does the crossword. Oh my god, she has... Oh, random occurrence. All new attraction. Change all of a Sim's turn-ons and their turn-off to new randomized ones. Oh my goodness. This could really put a dent in Nina's things, or it could open up a lot more possibilities. Okay, Nina is getting all new turn-ons and a new turn-off. So let me pull out the debugger to do that. So I have Saijon's debugger here. Currently, her turn-ons are... I was about to say she has the want to fall in love with Darren, but this might change. Her turn-ons are athletic and artistic, and her turn-off is indoorsy. So now let's click randomize my turn-ons, and she will do that when she is done doing the crossword. She puts that down, and we will see what her new turn-ons and turn-offs are. Are you sure you want to randomize this Sim's turn-ons and turn-offs? Yes. And now, let's see. She's getting older. Now that she's been playing the field a little bit, she's been thinking that maybe what she thought she wanted isn't what she wants anymore. So let's see. Now her turn-ons are adventurous and laid back, and her turn-off is athletic. Okay, so Nina liked artistic and athletic, people, and she didn't like people who stayed indoors. She wanted people who went out. And now she likes the idea of people who are adventurous. Maybe not necessarily that they go out, though. She wants something a little bit more laid back than maybe, Dina moved out, and now without Dina's sort of type A personality, go, goal-oriented, Nina, who is a lot more shy than her sister is. So Nina is super shy. She is super active, but she's not outgoing at all. And so now she just wants somebody a little bit more laid back, somebody who's not go all the time. She wants to just kind of chill. And her turn off is athletic. Just because she is active doesn't mean that she wants somebody athletic. Being active and being athletic are two completely different things. So she is getting older. She has changed in her ways about what she kind of wants out of the people she's interacting with. So previously, in the last episode, she woohooed with both Daniel Pleasant and Goopy Gills Carbo. Daniel, she has 3 bolts with, and with Dawn, she has 3 bolts, but they're both athletic. So maybe now she's not going to have 3 bolts with them. And so maybe some of these other Sims that she has chemistry with, that will go up a little bit. Maybe she won't. She keeps rolling once for Darren Dreamer, be BFFs with Darren, fall in love with Darren. But now that she's not as attracted to artistic Sims, maybe she won't actually have any chemistry with him. We will have to see. All right. And today is leisure day. All right, Nina, and she's getting right on her exercise bike. Autonomously going for that exercise bike. Her fun is going up because she's such an active Sim. So what should Nina do for leisure day today? She does not have to work. She only works on Mondays. So she doesn't have to work. She's got about 1,100 simoleons. She's got no debt. So she can really do whatever she wants. We are working on her lifetime want of woohooing with 20 different Sims. So far, she has woohooed with Goopy, Daniel, and Dawn. So we could work her... she's got -6 with Kennedy. We could work on her relationship with somebody else she's got 2 bolts with. We started on her relationship with Abhijit. So we could work on any of these relationships here, or we could try to get her to woohoo, go out and meet somebody new. It is leisure day. Maybe we send her out on a date. I don't know. All right, well now look at that. Look at her bars going up so fast because she's so active and she loves that. All right, why don't you come here and go pee? And oops, these went bad. Let's clean up those bubble teas. What a waste. Are you writing about Goopy in your diary? You're writing about Frickerith. He's a teenager. Back off, Nina. Back off. Dustin broke. Oh, he's one of your students, so maybe you're just writing about school this week. Sandy Broody. I think that we are going to have her pursue her relationship with Abhijit. She's the highest with him that she hasn't woohooed with yet. So for leisure day, she's definitely going to want to get a woohoo in. So maybe we send her out to spend some time with Abhijit. Maybe she asks him on a date or something. Not sure. I did not tell you to do that. Your fun is all the way up. Will you do what I told you to do, please? Go pee. Oh, the newspaper's here. Oh, and she has this from Daniel. Let's put that inside. No, the newspaper, he's getting his traits, Derek. He's a genius and brooding. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right, well, after you finish washing your hands, you are going to have some iced lemon tea for breakfast. You want to meet somebody new. I'm going to lock that in. Let's go out and meet somebody new for leisure day. We'll go somewhere and then turn off this television. And then we're going to go out. Her social is low, so she is going to get dressed, go out, and meet somebody new. And then we will see if her wants reroll and what her... Look at her fears. She fears becoming a witch. She fears Goopy becoming a warlock. And she fears her being a zombie. All right. Drink your iced tea. Turn off the television. Go upstairs. Change into your everyday. And then come back downstairs. And then we're going to think about where she's going to go for leisure day to meet somebody new. All right, Nina is dressed and ready to go. Let's walk to lot, community lot. Let's go to Simsational Skating. We haven't been there yet. It's the middle of summer. It's going to be a nice day to go skating. Let's go to Simsational Skating. That would be great for Nina because she's active. She's going to love going roller skating. Oh, lots of people are here. Christy Stratton is here. Look at the breakdancer. She's going straight to order a coffee. You don't need a coffee. Your energy is pretty high. Look at our breakdancer. I love watching them. And then, who's this? Alexander Goth and Bo Broke, it looks like, are hanging out. I didn't realize they were such good friends. But Alex is a teen. Orlando's a teen. There's no men for her to meet here. Even the barista is female. So we're kind of just waiting for someone else to show up. Not that she can't be friends with people that are here. Oh, so she did meet someone new. That want got fulfilled because she met Rochelle. And so now she wants to buy an espresso for us. So at least we got her want fulfilled. I think I would like to change the music coming out of these speakers. This and the breakdancing don't really go together. Here, why don't you come greet Lucy? Why don't you just meet some people? Having friends is good. And then come greet Orlando, because he's going to be a teen, or an adult before you know it, a young adult. Here, greet Amin first, since he might just be walking by. Do you have bolts with Amin? Oh, you have one bolt with Amin. Nope, talk to him. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Amin, come back. Nope. Alright, well at least now you met Orlando. He will be a young adult before you know it. They're only teens in my game for, I think, 9 days. Keep pulling a prank on him. He's crying. You made him cry. I was just saying you had a good starting relationship with him. 10 over 10, and then you made him cry. Ay, ay, ay. Swing around. I mean, Lucy's one of her students, so that's not weird at all. Oh, but you said no. Alright. Why don't you skate for a little bit? We are at the skating rink. Skate for a little bit. Man, lots of people here. Haha! She fell on her booty. Nina, you're pretty athletic. Why did you fall? Look at Bo Broke, too. Oh, he's fallen. There he goes. She just skates right around him. She could not care less. Bo's like, move out of my way. Nina, you're taking too long. See, isn't this better than your exercise bike, Nina? Going out into the world, into the big sim world. Here, get something to eat. And then your social's low. We still need to work on your social, but you need to get something to eat. Here, get a cookie. Alex and Orlando seem to be getting along. Oh, when did Angela get here? I didn't even see her. Angela, are you gonna fall on your butt too? Angela's pretty athletic. Why are you and Christy are not getting along, are you? No, -10 over -1. Nina. Oh, Joe Carr's here. Do you have bolts with him? Oh, he's going to the bathroom. You and Christy do not get along. Alright, get your cookie. And then we're gonna greet Joe Carr. See if you have bolts with him. Oh, Alexander's thinking about adoption. He's a family sim, so that makes sense. Oh, Joe's gonna come sit next to us. Oh, Kieran Tricot is here. He's just gonna walk by, though. He's a romance sim, so that could be good for Nina. But let's talk to Joe. I like everybody hanging out at the skating park. It's a lot of fun. I love taking my sims to community lots. I'm sure you guys have realized that. Alright, have you met Joe? I do not see him in your panel anywhere. You guys are obviously talking to each other. Oh, there he is. Ooh, 2 bolts with Joe Carr. Yes, yes, yes. This looks like it's going to be a very successful leisure day. This is leisurely. For Nina, going skating. She's such an active and athletic sim. Yeah, look, she's got 4 body points. She doesn't have a lot of skill points at all, but she's very active. Alright, eat your cookie. Yeah, look how happy she is. She is just enjoying the day, enjoying the nice, beautiful summer day. Why are you going to sit on the bench? You should stay here with Joe, who you have 2 bolts with, Nina. Oh, you're gonna go lounge? What is that, like your sexy pose? Oh, Frickareth is here. Frickareth is here. Bye, Frickareth. He's just walking by. Why is the only Tricot that stops on any lots John Smith? Oh, you're gonna go skate? Awesome. Go skate with Joe. I like that plan, Nina. You're doing it all without me. But don't fall on your bum. That's not very attractive. It's kind of funny. You know what? It is kind of cute. Falling is not unattractive. Can you skate with him? Oh. How do you do that again? There is a way to skate with people. I don't remember how to do it. She is going to... Don't annoy him! Why are you annoying him? Nina? Nina? What are you doing? Don't annoy him. Talk to him. Lucy's trying to get out and we're blocking the way. Lucy, there's another entrance. Look, Alexander, you're thinking about engagement? You don't even have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I still don't know Alexander's gender preference. Alright. Let's ask Joe about his interests. Let's admire him. Oh, Darren's here. Greet Darren because I want to see if you still have 2 bolts or 1 bolt with him or not now that your turn-ons changed. I mean, I don't want Joe to leave, but once we go home, we can call him over or something. There is a woohoo spot on this lot because they can woohoo in the photo booth. But you know what? Actually, focus on Joe. Forget Darren. Darren's married. Focus on Joe. Why don't you talk to him? Smooth talk? That should boost your relationship quite a bit. Yeah. Look at that. So we're at 13 over 0. Look at that. Look at Brandy in the background there. And now we're at 23 over 1. Brandy was doing... Look at her. Man, Brandy is just amazing. Told him a joke. Can we flirt with him yet? 27. Is it too early for the flirt? No, it's not. No, it's not. He's digging it. He's digging it. Awesome. Oh, he must like sports. Let's play... What did she ask? Oh, he asked her to play kicky bag. Okay. We can... Oh, but they're not going to do it because their fun's too low. Alright, let's macro socialize. Friendly. Are you guys gossiping about Kennedy? Talking about how he got a job at the prison? Oh, network. They're networking. Awesome. You're simply the coolest sim I've met in ages. I'm going to spread the word to everyone I know. Nina, your reputation's on the way up. Alright, let's... They're at 450 already, so let's... macro socialize romantic. Oh, that's not going very well. When they must have very different interests, because whenever they chat, it goes down. They must have extremely different interests. Nina, what are your interests? Nina is interested in money, fashion, food, sports, and animals, sci-fi, and travel. She's got very strong interests. Like, she's got 0 in politics, 10 in money, 0 in work, 10 in sports, 0 in school, 10 in food. Oh, there's Vornan just walked by in the background. They must have extremely different interests. Look, they're at 69 over 6. Just gossiping. They gossip a lot. Look at her flirting with him. Putting the moves on Joe. There's Goopy walking by. Oh, they got crushes. Crushes. Oh, Goopy didn't walk by. He actually showed up. Sorry, Goopy. We already... Her wants are to woohoo, not to fall in love. So even if people are in love with her, she's not going to be as worried about getting caught cheating as Dawn is, because to her, it's not cheating. They're at 100 over 9. 100 over 10. Alright, well, Nina, you really need to pee, so we're going to do that. Maybe if Joe needs to use the restroom too, maybe he'll do it at the same time. Joe, do you have any super low needs? Now would be the time. Good sim. What a good sim you are, Joe. Oh, Nina lost. Remember she bought the lottery tickets? She lost the lottery. It runs at 7. Nina lost in the lottery. The ones that ran today, anyway. In the last episode, that was her Ross. Was to buy lottery tickets, so she bought them, and then the lottery runs at 7 p.m. And so she just lost, but that's okay. I thought I had it turned off so that they didn't run on community lots, but I must be wrong. I'm not really too bothered by that. Even if it runs twice in one day, then I don't really care. Don't argue with Christy. Here, let's kiss. Oh, romantic hug. Yes, please. Oh! Val Dwan is here. Val Dwan is here. Go greet her, and then maybe she'll stay, and maybe she'll meet some of the other Sims. Alright, let's see. Will we... Let's see, where's my casual menu? Be serenaded by ACR. Oh, and there's Ramin. Hi, Ramin. We have 2 bolts with Ramin also, I think. Yes, we do. Alright. Can we woohoo now? Yes. Go, get in the photo booth. What are you doing? Get in. The photo booth broken? I don't think so. Alright, and then get out. Let's do casual. Woohoo in the photo booth. She could get in the photo booth, so that wasn't the problem. Joe, why aren't you getting in? Get in. Time to woohoo. We're on our way to 20. They're gonna woohoo and everybody's gonna come listen to them, aren't they? Oh, yep, there they go. There's Christy. I bet Christy's gonna run over there right now. No? Well, she successfully woohooed with Joe Carr. Very successful leisure day. Good job, guys. And give back rub. Autonomously give back rub. Bo's been trying to greet her, but I keep canceling it because I want her to focus on Joe. Nina dislikes children, so even though she's the PE teacher at the school, she's like not super interested in making friends with the kids unless she rolls the want for it. Oh, hello, pregnant Bella. You're going to be giving birth very soon. Just 2 or 3 episodes, I think. All right, well, it is 9 p.m. She is hungry. Don't order a coffee. Oh, are there cookies left? It looks like everybody ate all the cookies. That's okay, there's still one at the bottom. Oh, Dwana's skating. Ah, she's playing while she skates. Let's see if she does it again. Oh, Lilith is here. I hope Lilith and Angela don't. Look at her playing while she skates. I love that. I love the vampires when they skate. Nina, where'd you go? I lost you. Oh, there you are. You're right in front of me. All right, Nina. Stop trying to clean up. It's 11 p.m. Why don't you catch the bus? Catch the bus home. It's almost 11 p.m., so you're not going to walk home. You live too far from here. You live too far from here, so catch the bus. You guys fighting? Are you arguing with him too? Nina, what put you in such a bad mood today? You're just trying to argue with everybody. But yeah, it's 11 p.m. We're not going to have you walk home this late in the dark. I should use the bus more. I just forget sometimes that I have a bus stop on almost all the lots. Alright, Nina is home. The mail came today. While I was waiting for her to get home, she was gone for 15 hours. She was gone all day skating. No wonder her energy is so low. Alright, pay your bills. But she had a lot of people come to her house looking for her. Kennedy was here, Ramin was here, Darren was here. She still has the want to fall in love with Darren, but I'm actually going to lock in woohoo with 5 different Sims since we're working on her lifetime want of woohooing with 20 different Sims. And Darren's married. She probably, I don't know why she wants to fall in love with him. I think that's nuts because she doesn't care about falling in love with any of these other guys. Not Goopy, not Daniel, not Joe. But for some reason, she just keeps thinking about Darren. I'll be honest, I really did want them to like end up together, but they didn't. Darren was all about Cassandra and Cassandra was open to that. So that's what they're doing. Darren could totally have an affair with Nina. I mean, if she keeps pursuing him, it might be hard for him to continue to resist her. All right, why don't you just trim this up a little bit? Just to make your house look nice and tidy. Oh, there's Kieran, but now he's in werewolf mode. Why don't you greet him? He came by the skating place and he looked just like a normal Sim. But now he's a werewolf because it's nighttime. Oh, she's got 2 bolts with him. I am not surprised. He's a romance Sim. I'm just gonna let them chat for a little bit. She's really tired. Her energy is super low. So actually say goodbye. Now that he's about to just kind of head in. Finish trimming up those bushes. She's a clean, not a clean Sim. She's like a neat Sim. So even though gardening is not her hobby, Dina is the nature Sim. But I think she would want her house to look tidy because she's such a neat Sim. I'd really love to give her a pool. I wonder, I'd have to adjust this lot to make it a little bit bigger in order to fit a pool, probably. But I think I would love to give her a pool. She's gonna need money at some point because I don't think she's gonna be able to survive on just the 300 she gets from her 1 day a week job. So we will have to think about that for her if there's another way. We could sell some more stuff that she doesn't care about. Like she sold all of Dina's stuff. That's why she hasn't needed money yet. But I don't think she's going to be able to pay bills twice a week plus groceries and stuff if she only gets 310 simoleons. a week. I just don't think that's enough for her. But it was still a very successful leisure day, going out skating, getting her body skill up, meeting some new people, and woohooing with Joe Carr in the photo booth. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to tap that like button, and I will see you back here in Pleasantview very soon.